Welcome, Full Force 2022. This is such an amazing and special festival, and one of the most amazing and special things is that Ghost Inside will play here at this festival, and it's so amazing. Sorry, I need to repeat it because it's really amazing to have you here, guys. Zach, Andrew, thank you for being here for our interview.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. We're excited to be back finally.
Yeah, so how is it feeling for you coming back to mainland Europe?
You know what? I thought it was going to be, I was going to have like all this moment of like, oh my God, like crazy, which it is crazy to be back, but it just feels so normal to be back at the same time is because we've been doing this for so long over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Andrew said it best when we got to Leipzig. We went out, we got something to eat. He just was looking around. He goes, "We're home."
Yeah.
Germany feels like home
It
for
does,
us.
yeah. It's definitely our second home.
Yeah.
Maybe our first. I don't know. I think our band might be bigger here than anywhere in the world.
Sounds very good, and might be an annoying question, but if you say it sounds like home, what is the thing you like the most here?
You know what? I don't know. I just always have thought that this country was super convenient and clean, and I don't know. It's just the shows that we play here are always so crazy with like the reaction and like the support and the love we feel from our German fans that it just feels like we're right at home. It's always felt that way, I think.
I've been eating since I've been here.
We haven't been starving.
Yeah.
So I heard that the catering in Germany is most of the time very, very good at shows and festivals, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Better than our food we buy at home.
Definitely.
So let's call it a health tour.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, good.
That's great.
Thinking about the Full Force Festival, we just heard your sound check, and it sounded amazing. What can we expect?
Oh hell.
I mean, you played. you already played some shows
Yeah.
in the UK. You played some shows in the US.
Well, it's going to be our first time playing several of our newest songs over here because we had a record come out in 2020.
Exactly.
Self-titled, The Ghost Inside. And we're playing, 6 or 7 songs off that record?
6 or 7, but we do go all the way back to the first record too.
Oh, yeah.
And some of the songs that kind of helped us break through in mainland Europe.
We definitely concocted a set list to where we're like, damn, we've been a band for a while.
Nice
But it was hard to pick and choose which ones, but we think it's the best set we've ever had probably. And we got some fun production stuff in store for tonight as well.
Okay, cool. I heard some things, but I don't want to say that there might be a lot of effects.
Can neither confirm or deny that
Yeah.
right now.
The whole region we'll see soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's quite. Yeah, you can say that.
It's telling, yeah.
Talking about your show here and your record, like you mentioned already, The Ghost Inside, released in the middle of 2020. This is the first tour for the record. We had 2 years of COVID.
Yeah.
And like 3 years, that's the Full Force Festival is taking place here. And how is it to play that songs that were written for such a long time ago?
Well, I think any band also would say the same thing, is that you play the same songs over and over and over in your career. When you start to play new songs, it's like refreshing.
Yeah.
Because you get to play these new songs. Yeah, so it's super weird because we went through our accident, and that was years of recovery to get back just to take more years off because of a different thing, which was a global pandemic. So it's been pretty bizarre, but I would say we were probably more prepared for a pandemic and off time than any other band because we've already had the off time.
Yeah.
It's awful to say, but because I know COVID was so tough for everyone, and it wasn't easy on us either. But it didn't feel like a new thing to us, being stuck in your home and not knowing what life would look like. But now we're back, we're playing these songs, and honestly, the new stuff that we weren't able to play for years has felt better on this side of the world than anywhere else so far. So it feels like it's bringing life back to those new songs in our new record.
How was that for you as a band? I mean, you had such a long time after the accident, and then the band came back, and I think you all were happy to play shows and all that, and then COVID hit it as a second big problem. And
it sucked. Yeah, it was definitely a gut punch. I mean, we were so excited to be back and doing it again, and then obviously that happened. So it was pretty soul crushing, but we went through it. You know, the difference is our accident. We had off time, and all of our peers and all of our friends continued on. So we watched bands like Wage War and Beartooth, who we took on tour and who just had started out, become like massive bands, and which is awesome to see because they're all our homies. But it was weird to see that, and we felt like, man, we should be out there doing it. And then now, because of COVID, everyone is experiencing what we experienced. So, but like also, I'm not downplaying COVID because it's been rough for everyone, but it was definitely not awesome when it happened. You know, just like everyone else, we were just dying to get back out there. So we're super, super grateful to be back.
Yeah. But there were bands that managed this whole COVID years in the last 2 years very, very good and had the chance to grow. So they released continuously new singles and all the stuff. And I mean, there was a German band like Electric Callboy. They went so big in the last 2 years because they constantly released singles, made some funny music videos, but also like mentioned Beartooth or Landmarks, a European band. They are so big right now in comparison to what happened 2 years before, where they were 2 years before.
Yeah. So some good stuff came out of it. People had time to work on music, and we just played with Landmarks in Paris. And
Landmarks was awesome.
They were fucking great.
We
They're
specifically
awesome.
requested they play. We wanted to see who was available, and because we all like that band, so that was cool to see too.
Do you think that this whole COVID situation changed the way bands need to release music and need to communicate with the audience?
Yeah, we talk about this all the time, and it seems like a lot of people are moving to just doing singles now. You know, attention spans are shorter. It's easier to focus on, so you can probably expect that more from us and other people.
Probably
down the road.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And I think it was moving that way even before COVID. Anyway, with what streaming and streaming platforms and stuff, so it was on its way there already. But yeah, COVID definitely, made that way more of a thing.
Yeah. You just released your last music video, One Choice, like 3 weeks ago. This is a song from the record which came out in 2020.
Yep.
Why did you release the video right now? So do you want to have something like set before the tour? Or what was the idea?
Well, we actually had planned on doing some music videos before the pandemic. So when that hit and everything went on pause, we sort of reevaluated what we were going to do and what the plan was. So, yeah, we just kind of felt like it was time to put a new single out. A lot of people thought it was a new song and didn't realize that it was actually on the record that came out 2 years ago. But I mean, it just felt good to get a new video out, some more content, and some more music out there to just sort of remind people that we're back, and doing this now.
It's been working. The song is it feels good live. People are singing along, and like you were saying, we shot that video as soon as we legally could. Yeah. Because stuff in California, especially, was so tight with COVID. Like we couldn't literally have that many people in one area. So as soon as we could, we did, and then got it out. And it felt like good timing. But now that the world's clearing up, like we have plans to get back and work on new music, new videos, and it's good to see everyone having a nice time in a field together.
Yeah. So would you consider that the Ghost Inside releases are done right now, and it's now time to focus on new stuff? Or
absolutely, we're one of our next priorities is working on new music, so we're going to start that immediately. We don't have obviously right now we don't have any time frame for new music, but it's being worked on for sure.
So you would say after that tour, everyone needs to go to their home studio or studio together and write some music?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And he just moved to Las Vegas, so 4 of us live in the same city now.
Oh, that makes it quite easy.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
because our band used to be from literally the East Coast all the way to Los Angeles.
Yeah,
not one person in the same place. So now with 4 of us there, we can get a coffee and go to Andrew's.
We would do it remotely before and send files back and forth. Now we can be together and work on it that way.
So do you have a time frame? The idea where you want to release something?
No, nothing. We don't have a time frame for releasing new music right now. We're gonna get working on it. So
yeah.
Well, we'll say I would bet that by the next time we come back here, there will be new music in the air.
I think that's a safe bet.
I think so too.
I really like your odds.
I like yours.
Yeah.
Those are nice numbers.
Nice to meet you.
You're making it quite easy for me to ask that question because what's about the next time you come here? Like this is an exclusive show here in Germany. I think there was just Paris and London.
Italy too.
Okay,
yeah,
Italy too.
Yep.
This is our only German show.
Yeah,
For this year.
yeah, and there won't be any shows in that year.
Not this year.
That's a question.
2022. No, we're not coming
No?
back in
Okay,
2022.
but
You
2023 though.
What
I
do you-
mean, we'll see.
I can't say we won't be here. I can't say we will be here.
Yeah, it could be either or.
But
let's say in the first half or the last half of the year. Yeah. You know it. You know it already because today
we'll see.
you need to make the routing 1 year before, so you know it.
What if it's both?
Who knows?
Oh, that sounds good.
It does sound,
When we
that
find
sounds
out,
pretty
you'll
nice, doesn't
find
it?
out. I'll tell you that.
Hopefully you'll find it out, and you'll definitely find it out on MoreCore. So if you guys don't subscribe our channel, just subscribe. Use the bell. You know the things you need to do here on YouTube. Zach, Andrew, thank you very much.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having
Thank
us.
you. Yep.
It was a pleasure.
Hey,
Really, I enjoyed it a lot. We are back. You are back. The full force is back.
we're all back together.
We're all back together.
Now let's go out there and give them hell, right?
Yeah, definitely. So
Love it.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.